It's time for you to stop caring about what other people think. And it's time for you to stop worrying about what other people are doing. You see, it's so natural to go on social media or to go outside and to see people doing certain things. And most of the time, we're seeing people do things that we want to do ourselves. But the thing that we don't realize is, do we really want to do those things ourselves? Or are we just wanting to do that because someone else is doing it? You see, we always want what we don't have. And we always want what everyone else wants. Why is that? We need to focus on ourselves. We need to live by our own values, by our own beliefs, by our own desires. When you start focusing on other people's lives, you start to mimic their life. You start to live their life, what they're doing. And the funny thing is that they're just living another life of someone else and someone else and someone else. And the only person that is truly happy is the original person's life that they're living. You see, we become truly happy when we focus on ourselves, when we do the things that we love to do instead of doing the things that we see other people doing. So you probably have a desire. You probably have something that you want to bring into your life. But I want you to think about it for a second. Is this desire and the thing that you want to bring into your life something that you actually want to bring into your life? And you know, I'll get tons of comments about how people are visualizing and trying to manifest something and it's not showing up in their life. And it always comes back to them giving up too early. You know, I give up. This has been 6 months and I haven't seen it yet. But when it's something you truly want, the option of giving up is not there. It's just not there. If you want something bad enough, if you truly want something, you're going to get it. And you're going to keep going until you get it. And the people that you see that have stuff that maybe you want, these people don't give up. They don't look 6 months later and say, "Whoa, it's not happening." So when you give up, you need to really question whether you wanted that thing or not. And you see, when we focus on other people's lives, we start to bring in their desires into our lives. And this is why you need to mind your business, so to speak. Stay in your lane. You know, do the things that you love to do and forget what everyone else is doing. Because what everyone else is doing doesn't matter to you. It doesn't mean anything. If you sit back and you start to think about the things you want and you start to see someone else that has it, but you had the vision first, you weren't influenced by social media or by just regular reality going outside. If you weren't influenced by that and you still want what you're trying to manifest and you get giddy and you get excited and you get happy, then that's something you want and that's something that's good. But if you look at something that someone has and you don't have it yet and you feel rushed or you feel envy or you feel this emptiness feeling that you didn't feel before you saw that, the chances are you don't even want that thing. Because when you truly want something, it's going to pop in your head. You're not going to need some outside influence to make you want it. Of course, there's exceptions to this, like food and water and stuff like that. But the things that are material or the things that are even spiritual that you want to manifest, those come from within. And when you keep paying attention to what other people are doing, you start to go down this loop of manifesting or trying to manifest things that you don't want. So what I want you to do is I want you to go in. I want you to go inside yourself and I want you to figure out what you want. And something that I always do to figure out if I want something, and it's very simple, is if everyone in the world was gone and it was just you, would you still want that thing that you were wanting? If no one was around to see you have it, and if it was just you, would you still want it? And that's how I always figure out if what I want is what I want or what someone else has that I want because I want to fit in. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Stay in your lane, guys. Manifest what you want. Live the life that you want. And stop focusing on other people. Because when you stop focusing on other people, a huge weight is lifted off your shoulders. And you start to live the best life for you. Thank you for watching.